Yo, what's up YouTube? Sharp here. If you guys are watching this, you're probably on Juicetra's channel. Little background about myself. I am an MLG pro. That's why my name is MLG Sharp, and this is from some MLG gameplay with my team on Summit Domination. And if you guys watch my channel, you know that I do like breakdowns of how I play, why I play, what I did wrong and what I did good, and like what my team is doing. And so this is just going to be a little breakdown on one side of domination. If you guys don't know what MLG is, check out MLGpro.com. MLG rules are, it's a domination and the time limit's 6.5 minutes. And so yeah, so you see right there I got a pretty good 3-piece and we're going for the 3-cap. I know they're going to be spawned in C just because we're kind of stacked heavy on the A side of the map. I see 3 people in front of me, I get a collateral. And I can't really take out the last guy. I predicted he was going to go over there, but it was just kind of, I wasn't fast enough to turn and look at the guy. Really what you want to do on this map is try to hold down C and B rather than A and B. Just because C is, it's really easy to nade, and A you can't really nade. And if you spawn over at A, you can't nade B. So it's in the best interest of your team to try to hold down C and B. But I mean, if you're going for a 3-cap and you haven't 3-capped like this, if you notice the mini-map, we have one guy camping A, and then the rest of us are just kind of pushed up at C, watching the C spawn. And that's because if you camp A, then they'll just keep spawning C, and you can just spawn trap them. If you notice the mini-map, you'll see that we actually left A, and we got pretty lucky that they didn't spawn there. And that's one thing, the mini-map up in the top left, that's like one of the biggest things when you're playing like an MLG type of play, because you really need to know where like your players are, your teammates, what you should be holding down. Like if you notice right there, I kept going back and looking at the summit to make sure they weren't going summit. So yeah, it's really important to look at the mini-map, and also on this map it's really important to hold top control. Top control is that area with all like the glass, whatever you want to call it, top glass, top control, balcony. But that's probably the most important like spot on the map. I mean, you see they took C right here, and that's really when like the guy that you have camping in A, you want him to push out and try to get into B, because if you have A, B, you really just want to camp corners in B. So you see right here, I'm just camping in the corner just because if I run out there, they could have a guy back left railing, up top C, on the C stairs, they could have a guy on C, and I really don't have much cover. But sitting in this corner right here, the guy just runs right by, and then I move and I push up right here, and I see 2 people right here. RJ takes out the other guy, I take out one guy, and I don't really get C just because I know that they're going to be spawning back here, and if I get on C alone, most likely I'm going to get naded. You see they had that guy right there. If I was still on C, he probably would have still shot me and killed me. And going for a 3-cap, you really only want to try to 3-cap if you have 2 people by the flag and you get 3 or 4 down. Because if you're on it solo, then you're not really going to get it. If you notice right here, I'll get on the flag. I'm on it by myself. I stun a couple people, but right here I'm just getting double teamed and I have no chance. I'm not going to be able to take both those guys out. If we took 3 people down and we had 2 people on the flag, then it only takes like 3 seconds to cap the flag or something like that. And MLG domination is a little bit different than like regular just public match domination, because the flag timer, to cap a flag, it only takes 7.5 seconds. So if you have 2 people, you can cap a flag relatively quick. But it's still only a good idea to go for a 3-cap if you if you have 3 or 4 down. Maybe if you say if you only have 1 flag and you're going for a side flag or B, then maybe if you have 2 down or maybe even 1 down, then you can try to get on that flag. If you have 3 people on it. You see we have 4 people right here, and so pretty much all of us, we all just try to converse to the flag and get on it. I know they're going to be spawning back summit or in that little red building, so I get a pre-nade kill. It's very important to know where people are going to spawn at. There's only a few spawn points on every map, so you can you can get kills like pre-nades or pushing up and getting the spawn trap. Right here, they push down summit. They spawn that summit building and they push down summit, and this guy gets a lunge knife on me. There's nothing you can really do there. I play tactical layout, so it's a little bit harder for me to knife people. The people who play default, they really get most of the knife kills. But you see right here, so you see right here, we don't really have anyone at A. We kind of have two people in the same spot. Me and Revan are both towards like top control, looking kind of at the same thing. So a guy comes up to Summit, kills him. One guy spawned at A because we didn't have someone there. He comes up behind me, kills me. And now they really have like a little bit of control of the map because they have top control and they have inside B area. And this is the main reason right here why you don't want to spawn at A, because you see I couldn't have thrown a nade and tried to land it inside B. So I got pretty lucky that foreplay was in there to take him out. You see I get that nade on C. That's the reason why you want to have C, is because you can land nades like that pretty much from anywhere on the map. And with the map, with 50 seconds left, and we're up by like 80 right now, there's really no hope for them to come back. It's mathematically impossible, even if they 3-cap us. So right now we pretty much have the win secured. I get taken out right here from top control. We have 3 people down, but like right now, there's not really anything these guys can do to come back. There are 2 sides to domination. In MLG, you have to play both sides, and then the one with the most like accumulated score at the end wins. Usually, if you win by over 80, you're not gonna come back and win the next side. Maybe if you just have like some miraculous comeback. But with 10 seconds left, this is pretty much end of the breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed this. People of Juicer's channel, this is Sharp, and I'm out.
Mission accomplished. Good work.